Guys, here's the harsh truth. You'll never be as big as your pump, okay? It's just not going to happen. It's going to keep outrunning you, you know? Every time you look in the mirror in the gym and you're pumped up, you're like, wow. But then you finish the session, you go back home, you look in the mirror like, what has happened? You know? Not as big as I thought I was. That's a continuous cycle of body dysmorphia. That was a pain laugh, okay? Pain laugh. A laugh of pain. You know, everyone has different reasons for getting into, you know, the fitness industry or bodybuilding, okay? You may have a really super skinny physique, you know, not happy with yourself, okay? You look in the mirror, you're like, I want to change, okay? That doesn't look good. Or you may be overweight, okay? A bit schlubby. You got some hanging man boobs, and it's not looking good, okay? You look in the mirror and you're like, what have I done? I need to sort this out, okay? So then you research, you know, online, you look at different things, different influencers, fitness influencers, see what they're doing. How did they get that physique, you know? How did they get that shredded, lean, muscular frame? I want to look like that. What's it take to look like that? What exercises do I have to do? What should I eat? You know, how much protein do I need to eat a day? Because, you know, I need the protein to build muscle. Like, so, you know, you start going to the gym, working out, okay? You start following one of these routines, you know, fitness influencer routines, you know. This is how I got huge or whatever. So you follow the plan. You're doing the right things, okay? So progressive overloading, so challenging yourself in the gym, getting better each time. You know, you hit 5 reps last time, whatever, you hit 6 reps this time. You hit 10 reps last time, you're trying to aim for 11 next time, okay? Really pushing yourself in the gym, not faffing around like what a lot of people do, you know, just playing, twiddling their thumbs, playing on their phones, scrolling through Instagram. You're making decent gains, okay? You're eating the right things. You've increased your calories, you increased your protein intake, you know. You're disciplined now. You're in the gym and you're seeing gains, right? You get more confidence, self-esteem goes up. You know, you're feeling good. You're feeling yourself. 1 year goes past, you know, you get compliments from people. Oh, you're looking muscular. Oh, you're looking big today. Ooh. Maybe you're in school. You might be in school getting those comments or whatever. Or more like, ooh, who does he think he is now? A gym boy. Ooh. Classic school comments. Or if you're older, you know, you've packed on a decent amount of muscle, but then the second year comes around, third year comes around, you've stayed consistent. You're like, how haven't I made as much gains as the first year? Well, the law of diminishing returns, guys. You're most probably going to make the most gains in the first year, okay? It's a new stimulus. Your body's adapting. Second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. You will still gain muscle, but not as fast, okay? It's more of a slow process. So instead of gaining like 10 pounds of muscle or whatever, it's like, I don't know, 7, 6 or 5, something like that, and then it'll slowly go down, okay? That's how it works. But then you've been going for a while, you know, you love the gym, you love lifting weights, but then you realize, you look in the mirror and you're like, what? I look super skinny. I thought I was muscular, but I look like a stick insect. You know what's happened right now? Body dysmorphia. That's giving you a nice slap across the face. You wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you don't see a muscular dude, a lean muscular dude anymore. No. You see a beanpole of a bloke, and you start to think, are you in a dream? Is this a nightmare? Nope, it's reality, and your mind is messing with you. And guys, this happens to so many people, okay? Alright? You know, they get body dysmorphia, then they look in the mirror, they think they look like a beanpole when they actually are muscular, you know, got a nice, good, lean, muscular physique, you know, they look great. But when they look in the mirror, they don't see the same thing. They see a twig, okay? So then they're constantly chasing the pump in the gym, you know, looking in the mirror, trying to get a nasty pump, okay? Maybe they're taking some pre-workouts, whatever, nitric oxide, get a massive pump, and then they feel good. Oh yeah, I am muscular. I look in the mirror, I'm looking muscular, okay? But when they go home and they look in the mirror, and the pump's gone, now they're back to looking like a twig in their own eyes. Body dysmorphia is no joke, man. I've had this before. I don't really have it now because I'm aware of it, you know. And I'm not here to, you know, constantly get bigger and bigger. I don't care anymore about being, you know, bigger. I just want to look good, okay? Just have a nice aesthetic physique. I don't care about being the biggest person in the room, okay? I don't care about having the biggest biceps or the biggest chest or the biggest back. I don't care about any of that, okay? As long as I look in the mirror and I like what I see, lean muscular physique, that's all I want. But back then, you know, with a bit of a body dysmorphia sprinkled in, it's not a good situation, okay? Because you put all your hard work in, and you look in the mirror and you think, wow, I thought I was muscular, but I look like an ice lolly. This especially doesn't help when you look online. All these fitness influencer pictures getting shoved down your throat, okay? And what they look like. They're all like jacked and like shredded to the bone. And then you look at yourself as well, and you're like, oh my God, how to get a physique like that? Why does my physique suck? You compare yourself to everyone else, not knowing that these guys are probably pushing, external substances, okay? A lot of them are, some of them aren't, to be fair to them, okay? But a lot of them are. And you're comparing yourself to them, and then you're comparing yourself to your pump. Your mind's going into a dark hole. Body dysmorphia has swallowed you whole, and now you're dying inside, wondering what has gone wrong. This will lead to you, never being satisfied with your physique. It can be fine in a way, as long as you're aware, okay? What's that Alpha Elite saying? Proud but never satisfied. You're always hungry for more, always hungry to get better. That's a good mindset to have, keep pushing forward. But don't be miserable thinking you're super skinny when you've got a good physique, okay? Don't be miserable because you're comparing yourself to someone who's like twice the size of you, or like Chris Bumstead or something, like Mr. Olympia. Just be aware. You'll never be as big as your pump, okay? And be aware of what's going on in the fitness industry. And with that being said, I think as long as you're aware of all that and aware of the whole body dysmorphia stuff, you can take steps to combat that. Find a good place in your mental health and in your fitness, and get to a point where you're happy with yourself, happy with your body. Because look at old pictures from like 5 years ago, whatever. If you've been going to the gym and look after yourself, you probably look 10 times better than what you did then. Okay, you have evidence. Okay, you have photos. It's the truth. If anyone's struggling with body dysmorphia in the fitness industry or whatever, I hope this video's helped, shine a little bit of light on it and helped you a little bit. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.